everybody. Industry expert Glenn Hausman here, and I'm very delighted to have Mr. Stephen McKay and Alexis, both of alll, here today, talking about an exciting new product. And I got to tell you, gentlemen, in this world that we're living with COVID, it's great to see how well you've pivoted and how you're looking out for the health and safety of not just people in my beloved hospitality industry, but other industries such as education, retail, long-term care facilities, corporations, even churches, mass transit, and a whole lot more. So, gentlemen, Hanover Fogger sanitizer kits. What a great idea. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what it's all about, Alexis?
Well, these kits are really amazing. Right now, every industry, like you mentioned, are looking for ways to keep their customers safe.
Right.
Being on the cusp of this coronavirus pandemic, it's very important for businesses to want to stay open, but also be able to provide that safe environment for their customers. But right now, if they were to go out and try to find systems like this, they run into two main scenarios. The first being they find a company that will come in and do it, for them, and they'll charge you anywhere between 15 and 25 cents a square feet. So if you have a big facility that's like 10,000 square feet, you're not going to be paying $2,500 every week to maintain the service. Woo. So the next option they go for is let's find a fogger and a product and let's do it ourselves. But they seem to find is lead times that are going anywhere between 60, 90, 120 days. So what we can really do now is be able to deliver these systems on a short term, which is right now where people really need it.
Right. And that's really important, Stephen. And I understand that every single week you've got a big containers coming over from where they're manufactured. So that way people can get them pretty much immediately. How do you see this this Fogger sanitizer kit solution?
Yeah, well, Glenn, we definitely have started ordering more stock. There's no doubt about that. As you know, this started off with hospitality because you and I obviously have a mutual interest in the hospitality industry. But as alll looked at this, we saw that there were so many other verticals that were trying to reopen. Like you just mentioned, retail, there's a school system, and folks just can't afford to do this, bringing in a service all the time. So we felt if we could provide this kit to you, you can do it yourself now and ongoing to keep everybody safe that comes into your facility.
And that's really important, Stephen, is to be able to have something that's affordable and creates a little bit of a show and visibility around how you're taking care of the facility that you're working in, whether it's a hospitality venue or some of the other many vertical markets that are out there.
Exactly. And we also wanted a kit because Alexis said something earlier, and that is that people look to try and buy a fogger online, then they look to try and find the right solution. And this we spent probably 4 months researching the solution. And Alex, you might just want to talk a little bit about the solution that we use, because a lot of people are a little concerned about chemicals out there as well.
So yeah, the product we're using is called the Septic Plus. This is an EPA certified, NSF food safe certified hospital grade disinfectant that is so safe that the FDA has classified it as hazardous as water.
Wow.
So you do not need any personal protective equipment. You don't really even need a mask to apply it. However, of course, since you're going into areas, you definitely want to protect yourself. It takes only 10 minutes to dry after application, and then it leaves a layer of protection in all areas that lasts between 7 and 12 days.
Alexis, let's see what this thing looks like.
Okay, so we got our fogger.
Nice. It's compact. It looks pretty convenient. Is that very heavy? How does it work?
Well, it's not very heavy. The total weight of the unit is about 12 pounds. And then after you add it all to, let's say, about 3 liters, you're looking at maybe 16 pounds. So a standard person can carry this. It has a shoulder strap, and it's very easy to operate. Since it projects almost 8 to 10 feet, if you're in a room that's a couple thousand square feet, you can basically just stand 3/4 of the room in and then just walk backwards, and you can cover the whole side. So you can do this treatment in 5-10 minutes in an area that size, and 10 minutes later, somebody can already be walking through the area.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. So seems pretty easy to work. Even a hack host like me can use something like this, right? Boom, I happen to have one right here because I was so impressed with seeing I had to get one for my own house. So all I have to do is turn it on and spray away, right? Simple, easy to use.
Correct.
Yeah, so one of the things you probably saw on the label there when Alexis was holding it up was ULV fogger, right? And we've had this misconception in the market, electrostatic versus ULV. And it's like one of those words that's on the media that we see all the time, electrostatic, electrostatic. So people are saying, hey, I need to get an electrostatic fogger. Alexis, explain why you really don't need an electrostatic fogger versus a ULV.
A ULV fogger actually covers a bigger area easily. The price of a ULV fogger versus an electrostatic fogger it could be anywhere between 3, 4, 5 times the price.
Wow.
Now, also, when the electrostatic fogger, what it does is it electrically charges the particles that are coming out of the fogger. However, when you're applying this product, you get full coverage. So the area gets saturated. So you don't really need to be pulling anything in your direction. It also has a lot of different problems with the nozzles themselves, because since it needs to break it down so small, they tend to clog more. And there's studies out there that show that because it breaks it down to such a small particle size, it can't actually enter some of the bigger cell viruses.
That's interesting. So it's fast, it's easy, it's affordable. Plus, it adds that little bit of a show element to make sure that people see what you're doing, because we've entered a period, not just in hospitality, not just in long-term care facilities, but schools and other places as well, where you have to have a little bit of show when it comes to doing the cleaning. And this device does all of those things, and it comes out really, really well. I've used the product myself, and I liked how quick, easy, and simple it is, and what an impact it makes on everyone around you.
And one of the other things too, just to add about the kit there, Alexis showed you the fogger. We also supply a 5-gallon drum of the aseptic solution.
Yep.
That Alexis is going to show you here. And then that handles at least 25,000 square feet just in that drum alone, which is
wow.
Pretty good. Then you also get a spray bottle full of the aseptic solution as well. And that's for high touch areas. So you may not have to spray the whole space all the time.
Right.
Like in certain rooms, it may be a remote control, it may be a door handle, and you can just wipe it down with the solution. I'm
thinking the credit card swiper at the front desk of a hotel, for example, right? I'm thinking when you're in a school facility, a lot of times they have to push a button and you need to, grab the handle on the door. If everybody's doing that when they let you in that secure way, you could wipe it down really quickly.
And again, one other thing just to mention, and I keep jumping in over the top of Alex, I know I do, but the thing is, we've also found out over the last few weeks that, again, folks are trying to just buy the foggers, right? Well, we're selling the kit for this reason. The juice that we've researched is not only a healthy product, but also we've found that some people have been using juice that if they put it on their drapes or their carpet or fabric, it's destroying or decoloring the fabric, and this doesn't do that as well. So we want to provide both together.
Right. And I also think that makes it a one-stop solution for people to get started right away. It's less complicated, easy to use, and because it comes in 5-gallon drums, they last a long time. You said up to 25,000 square feet, and you could keep getting those delivered regularly to you. Gentlemen, it's great. An aseptic solution, EPA certified, NSF certified, non-toxic, as safe as water, also helps kill mold. Looks like you've got a solution that does it all. Any final thoughts, gentlemen?
I just want to add back to visibility. Within the kit, you also get property certificates that you can post on your entrances, because yes, you want your customers to know that you are taking that extra step. So by being able to putting it on the entrances, people see it the moment they walk into your business. Beautiful.
Stephen McKay, how can we find out more information, and how can we engage your company if people are interested in getting the product through one of the distributors or through you?
Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Glenn. I know that you'll post some links with this as well. But starting off, you can go to almoproav.com, almoproav.com, hospitality.almoproav.com. You can look me up on LinkedIn, Stephen McKay on LinkedIn. Obviously, I'm with Elmo. Send me a message. I'll reach out to you. Or S. McKay, that's SMCKAY at almo.com, and we'll make sure we put you in touch with one of our nationwide resellers that assist us with moving this product.
Great. And for the first time, when you're in a fog, you won't feel confused, because you're going to help get yourself to cleaning success. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. What a great product. What perfect timing for us all of this. I encourage all of you to find out the solution and get it for yourselves. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.